So, good day everyone. I'm your first presenter that will be discussing our training proposal with the theme of Empowering SK Council Leadership Skills that will be held on December 7, 2024 at Pangubilian Gymnasium. So, first, rationale. So, dito, ayon sa Section 2 of RA 10742 or Sangguniang Kabataan Reform Act, ang batas na ito ay tumutukoy sa kahalagahan ng kabataan sa ating komunidad. So, ginawa ang batas na ito upang magbigay pansin at mas maprotektahan pa ang mga kabataan. So, pagdating sa kanilang moral, spiritual at social being. Ayon din sa batas na ito ang pagiging isang mabuti o maayos na leader. So, dapat strategic opportunities, global adaptability and data analysis, and good communication skills. So, at ang pinaka-goal ng batas na ito ay magkaroon o ma-encourage bawat SK Council na magkaroon ng katangian na naayon sa nabanggit.
Let's proceed to the objectives. After the training program, the participants are expected to demonstrate the different leadership competencies required of a Sangguniang Kabataan or ISKI Council members. So, ito po yung inaasahan namin after ng training program na matututunan nila. Specifically, the participants shall be able to identify their respective powers and functions as ISKI officials, differentiate the various leadership styles, demonstrate teamwork and collaboration in performing their tasks, and promote inclusivity, diversity, and equity in ISKI Council decision making. So, sa madaling salita po, ang layunin po namin dito, ang objectives namin sa aming training proposal is para maging prepared and maging aware sila ang mga SK officials members sa kanilang kung paano maging isang good leader. Methodology: this training program is specifically designed for SK or Sangguniang Kabataan Council members interested in enhancing their leadership skills. This methodology are lecture method, role-playing, and other structured learning experience that may be deemed appropriate by the facilitators. So, ang training program po na ito is para lang po to sa mga ISKI Council members na interesadong mag-join at ma-enhance pa yung kanilang leadership skills. And also, ang method po na gagamitin namin is lecture method, role-playing, at saka structured learning experience na nagagaling na po and others na galing na po sa facilitators. Target participants: the program will cater to 20 participants comprising elected skills councils members from various barangays during the election term. So, yung target participant po namin is hindi po lalagpas sa 20 participants na elected or current SK councils from sa iba't ibang different barangays na kung sino po yung gustong mag-join sa aming training program.
I will discuss to you the program activities matrix. Day and time, December 7, 2024, 8:30 to 9 a.m. Session objectives: starting the program with the formality and create a welcoming atmosphere. In this part, they are welcoming the all visitors and the participants. And session activities have a prayer and singing national anthem and opening remarks. For the topic contents highlights, this is introducing the theme and expressing gratitude to the participant. And teaching learning methodologies or AVP presentation. The presenters use the audio visual presentations. And for the expected outcomes, participants engage and oriented about the purpose of the event. In this part, participants are fully briefed on the events, goals, outcomes, and deliverables. And for the nominated facilitator, which is Ms. Laika Carino, Ms. Ira Embasanez, and Ms. Geraldine Ocreto. This is the person for the organize this event. And for the resources needed, which is such a have a laptop, projector, PowerPoint, and microphone, and provide the morning snacks. And for the time at 9 a.m. to 12 noon, the session objectives here is first is familiarize participants with leadership fundamentals and inspire them through the speaker's journey. And for the session and activity, they are introducing the story background of the guest speaker and discussion by the guest speaker. They are the start of the discussion of the first speakers and so on. And for the topic content highlights, the significance of the empowering leaderships and the application in SK Council decision making. In this part, they are inclusive governance, which is empowering leaders involve youth representative in the decision making and answering diverse perspective. And for the teaching learning methodologies, they have a lecture and open discussion. And for the expected outputs, participants gain knowledge of leadership concepts and feel motivated. And for the nominated facilitator, which is CGNO Vanessa Embasanez, is a guest speaker, Jamika Briones, Pauline Sabuya, Mary Rose Kaka, and Noraisa Unda. This 5 person is provide the snacks or snack distributors. And for the resource needed, they have microphone, projector, and speakers presentation materials. And for the 12 noon to 1 p.m., it is a lunch break. And for the 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., the session objectives equip participants with practical leadership skills and strategy. In this part, they have a core leadership skills, which is have a effectiveness communication, such as active listening, clear messaging, and etc. And for the session activity, this part workshop identifying SK roles and powers, role playing scenarios to practice teamwork and decision making. In this part, they are empowering leadership skills for its council member, for SK council members. And for the topic content highlights, overview of leadership styles and SK roles functions, collaborative tasks to strengthen exclusivity and equity. For the leadership style such as transformational, like for example the servant, or democratic, and coaching, and adapted, and for the collaborative task, we have a diversity moral, inclusive decision making, and cultural immersions. And for the teaching learning methodologies, such as interactive lecture, group activities, and role playing. And for the expected outputs, participants demonstrate understanding of SK roles and effective leadership techniques. And for the nominated facilitators, which is Vanessa Embasanez, that is guest speaker, Maurides Odi, and Geraldine Ocreto, the event organizers. And resource needed such as Manila papers and makers, and provide afternoon snacks. And at the 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., the session objectives formally close the program and organize participants' efforts. In this part, they are formally close the event or programs. And for the session activity, they are certificate awarding and closing remarks. And for the content topic highlights, recap of program objectives and achievements, and for the learning methodologies, formal recognition and feedback sessions. And for the expected outputs, participants feel appreciated and motivated to apply what they learned. In this part, they acknowledge the participant knowledge, and in this part, they are acknowledge the participant efforts and progress. And for the nominated facilitators, which is Miss Princess Anne Mabland and Miss Geraldine Ocreto, this is an event organizers. And for the resource needed, such as certificate and microphones.
Lastly, let's proceed to our training orientation budget na gaganapin sa December 7, 2024. So, ito po yung mga, sa particular, ito yung mga nakalist na paggagastusan namin. Yung snack, AM, sa snack sa umaga at saka sa hapon, number of quantity, yung number ng tao yung kakain is 35 person at 50 pesos bawat isa sa per person, and ang gagastusin po namin is 1,750 Philippine peso sa amin, para lang po sa aming snack. And then sa aming food lunch, 35 person din, 120 Philippine peso bawat per person, at gagastos po kami dito ng overall 4,200 Philippine peso sa aming guest speaker transportation. Para sa isang person, 500 po, and then ang total is 500 because isa lang din siya. Certificate of appreciation, 1 person, dahil parang po to sa aming guest speaker, nagka-cost siya ng 100 pesos. And the participant certificate para sa 20 person is, ang budget po namin dito is 10 pesos per head at gagastos po ng 200. For the token, sa aming guest speaker is 450 pesos. Supplies and materials, ito na po yung marker, bond paper, Manila paper, tarpaulin, at meron po kaming emergency fund na 450 pesos. So, the grand total is 848,000 Philippine peso po ang aming budget sa training, para sa aming training orientation. So, bakit nga ba pinili namin yung ganitong klaseng training? It is because we wanted the ISKI Council members to be more efficient and productive in terms of their leadership skills. And also, based sa aming observation, some ISKI members are unaware to their role and responsibilities. So, ang goal po namin sa aming training orientation is to make them more aware, productive, and efficient on their leadership skills, not only in the present, but also for their future. Thank you.